What is going on, everyone? I'm Shadell. Welcome back to Rap Talk. And today I want to talk about the comments that Melle Mel has been giving us on the recent interview that he's had have been coming out. People have been giving their thoughts. 50, a lot of rappers have been giving their own thoughts and views on what Melle Mel's been saying. Now, I start off by saying much respect to Melle Mel, no disrespect, obviously, but I feel like maybe it's just me. Maybe coming up with Eminem, hearing the diss records, hearing Eminem hustle from where he was at. Yeah, I feel like we're getting things confused with 2022 version of Eminem, 2023, whatever. Like this current day of Eminem versus the Eminem that we got literally like 20 years ago. I feel like we're getting this like confused. Recently, I went through like a rabbit hole of like Eminem diss records where he dissed Cannabis, Benzino, Ja Rule, of course, just going on Everlast, Vanilla. He just dropped these diss records, and just listening to Eminem's wordplay, and then further going down like his older albums and listening to those songs, and I feel like because these songs aren't in rotation, we're not hearing them all the time. We forget to understand that Eminem's wordplay and his flow, just everything about M, like is on one. And I'm not a huge Eminem fan. My friend, he's a hardcore Eminem fan. He'd be able to give you the word by word, play by play on like anything Eminem. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm huge on 50, not so much M. M just got me into rap and made me find 50. I say this to say, yeah, 50 saying, nah, it's not because Eminem is white, is why he's considered one of the top rappers. It's because of what Eminem can do. And I get it. The last couple albums, I feel like Eminem's playing with the South. There's a lot of wordplay, all that stuff. They don't really have like a meaning to them with the songs he's dropped in the past, at least in my opinion, for these last couple albums. But if you go back to listen to Eminem's these earlier albums that he had, that he gave us, projects he featured on, Eminem's track record as an artist just A1. And it's not because of he's white. If it was because a rapper was white, they would have more success than a black rapper. We would be having Macklemore, G-Eazy, who else is a white rapper that's popping? Lil Mambu. We would be having these guys going viral, making tons of money, people loving them, all that stuff. You don't get success just because you're a good rapper that happens to be white. That's not how it's working out. Again, we have Lil Mabu going through more of the drill scene. Yeah, it's shocking you got this weird white guy rapping about the stuff he's rapping about, but he's not catching Eminem numbers. You have G-Eazy, dope rapper. I like what he's doing, but he's not on an Eminem level. To sit here and say just because someone's white, that's why they're at the level they're at makes no sense. Yeah, it was shocking, his word flow, the way he puts words together, the way that you don't know what the next thing he's gonna say when you're listening to this, and just hearing how he rhymes words and just puts everything together. It's just different than a lot of the rappers that were coming out at the time, and still pretty much is. Especially if you were to hear Eminem's current projects, yeah, they're very bar heavy. But I would probably listen to more of Eminem versus these current albums. No offense, I threw on a new Key Glock's new project, and I can't get into it. And maybe because, hey, that's more of a down south type vibe. I don't know. I couldn't really get the mix with it. I would probably rather throw on some more current Eminem and flow with the lyrics on that. Or, you got Nas, King Disease 3 coming. 50 is going to be featured on. Those types of things where I want more bars, just wordplay, wittiness, double entendre, stuff like that. And that's what Eminem gave us and continues to pretty much give us in his age, similar to Jay-Z, where we got these rappers that are going in their 40s, 50s. It'd be wild when, these prime rappers maybe not start rapping in their 60s and stuff like that. It's just wild. You had Dr. Dre doing a project. Granted, it was for Rockstar's DLC last year, I believe, or the year before. And I'm just listening to that. It has some dope songs on it. Obviously, Dre didn't write these. He had whoever else help him. Maybe M helped write these or whatever, Kendrick. But nonetheless, these rappers that are older, they were killing it. And to sit here and say Eminem does not have a platform, or he's not top in this rap genre that we have is wild. Knowing the body of work that he's given us, his wordplay, his flow, his delivery, everything that Eminem has is just a great package. He just so happens to be a white guy. Just my take. Much respect, like I said, to Melle Mel. Obviously, no disrespect to the people that came before us and made rap, what it is now, was one of the building blocks to the culture. But man, I don't know if I could agree with that. We'd love to know everyone else's thoughts, your takes, all that stuff down below in the comment section. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Like, no hate on if you're just, if you don't like Eminem, that's cool. But you gotta give the guy like his credit. He's done it. He's killed it since the beginning. Just my thoughts. With that being said, drop your thoughts all down below in the comment section. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.